Hey everybody, welcome back to Books and Looks. Today we have some really exciting, fun news. I have been commissioned to crochet a book piece for an author. I'm quite literally so excited. This author's friend reached out to me on Instagram. I love how mysterious I'm being right now. A friend of London Sperry. If you don't know London Sperry wrote The Passion Project. I read it. I loved it. I thought it was amazing. She reached out to me and asked if I would be willing to make a piece of Passion Project to send to London. And I, of course, immediately was like, 1,000,000%. I love that book. So this is gonna be a vlog going through what I usually do when it comes to... This is gonna be new for both of us because I have only used patterns that have already been created before. So I'm gonna show you what I did to, one, make the pattern. Two, I'm gonna show you how I do everything. So if you wanna make it yourself, you can. And let's get into it. I'm so excited! Okay, so if you're ever interested in making your own alpha pattern that you can use to make a bracelet, that you can use to maybe cross stitch or a crochet tapestry, I used braceletbook.com. This is not sponsored. This is not sponsored. But a lot of times what you can do, if I'm technologically sound, I'm gonna try to put a video to show you how to do this. But basically you can create a free account, and from there are different ways to make your alpha pattern. You can do it from an image. So you can put an image into the situation, say how many colors, how big you want it, and do it from there. And I will show you. So one side is gonna show, tell me your passion. The other side is going to be an edited version of the cover. I didn't want to get into any situations with copyright. It's also a gorgeous, stunning cover. There's so many beautiful details in it. I can't do all of that for crochet. It's gonna look crazy. So I made it to pretty bare bones to where it was still recognizable, but just like nothing crazy like that. So let's get into the actual crocheting part. So right now, as you can see, I am going from the ground up, going from the bottom upwards. This is what I have so far. This is the front. Cute, fun. This is the back, as you can see. Both sides look really great. I could probably use either if I wanted to, but yeah, this is what it looks like so far. And I'm just gonna keep crocheting. So for this project, I am doing single crochet stitches. This side is easier because I'm only using 2 colors. When I have to float the yarn, it is not going to be as crazy because I'm only using 2 colors. But I'm also using a 5mm hook. So not too crazy. I think when it comes to tapestry crochet, you really just want to make sure that you are good with counting and that you don't get lost in the rows. I know there's an easier way to be able to kind of highlight the rows as you go. So just as long as you know where you are while you're doing it, it's good. Usually when I'm crocheting, I like to either put music on, put a movie or TV show that I've seen before on, or I'll listen to an audiobook. Or just kind of chill out. It really just depends. I do like to listen to things because it does help pass the time a little bit quicker. Okay, so I have one more. Right now I have 4 rows. I need one more row and then we're bringing back the white, which is so fun and exciting. Yay! And when it comes to tapestry crochet, I don't have too much experience. So far I've made 3 projects. One was freehand. That was insane. I don't really recommend that, to be honest. But the other 2, I found the alpha patterns on Pinterest, and that was quite fantastic. I will say it's kind of hard on your body. I'm not gonna lie. So if you're gonna get into it, just kind of be prepared. Also, you have to constantly be detangling yarn, so that can kind of be annoying. I'm sure there's an easier way to do it where you don't have to be worried about that as much, but I haven't found that yet. So now I'm at the part where I am going to be incorporating the white back in. This is going to be a little rough because, as you can see, this is the front and this is the back, and I'm gonna have to go wee. But I mean, I think the good thing about this is that I was gonna do a lining in the tote bag anyway, so yay. Basically, what I always try to make sure that I am paying attention to, let me show you. This is the grid. This is the grid that I use. As you can see, let me zoom in a little bit. You can see there are gonna be 4 stitches before I do the white for passion. I'm going backwards because again, this is like the right side. So obviously you read left to right. So, okay, so I'm gonna count this out. We have 1, 2, 3. And on the 4th one, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna have, if you can see this, the 2 loops. Can you see? Can you see? The 2 loops. I'm gonna take that to the back. I'm gonna take the white, and I am going to make it so that it, gosh, I really screwed myself by doing this. It's fine. It's fine. I'm gonna loop it and pull it through. Oh, this is great. This is fine. I'm gonna pull it through the other 2, and I'm gonna pull the pink down. This might totally make no sense to you, and if that's the case, I'm so sorry, because yes, I am actually the worst. And of course the light went out. No. Okay. Okay, so we're just doing 1. So basically, I really should do this like single POV. Would just make it so much easier. So sorry about that. So we have the 1. This is really not helpful. This is really not helpful. I'm so sorry. Okay, anyway. This is the situation. This is the situation. God, this really is not helpful. Well, you're just gonna have to trust me, everybody. I'm so sorry. Okay, I have a silly little update to show you where I'm at so far. It's going really great. I'm prefacing this with, it will be longer, it will be bigger. This is just the dimensions that I'm working with, and I will be adding on to the sides. Passion! It does look like a little bit like an N, so I might change that a little bit. I might take some white afterwards and kind of fix that, but yay, we keep going. Hello everybody, it's day 2 of working on the tote bag for London Sperry. I was hoping I would have more time to get this done earlier today, but some things came up. But I did have time tonight, and I just finished the one side. Here she is. Tell me your passion. She's so cute. This does look like an M, so depending on how much time I have left, once I get the other side done, I might try to go in here and just add a little bit of white. But I think it also just looks like what it's going to say. As you can see, I'm gonna add a little bit more. It looks uneven. It's even, I promise. I've been stretching it out a little bit. It looks uneven. It's not, I promise. Here is a progress report. Look at them holding hands, cuties. Is done. It's gonna look weird. Don't worry, stay calm. We're adding more on the sides to make the tote bag shape. Let me show you.